Shalom, friends. We made it. We are in the final stretch. That is right. Week number 7 of Sefirat HaOmer, Counting the Omer. It has been a long ride, and we are exactly 1 week from the most glorious and certainly the most delicious holiday of Shavuot. This is the final and epic culmination of the saga called the Exodus from Egypt, where heaven comes down to earth. So as we count down the final days to cosmic liberation and unity, let's learn what we should be focusing on and learn about the 7 qualities of the Malchut. And before we get into it, if you are new here, I am Rabbi Rome. Sup? And we would greatly appreciate you subscribing to the channel and hitting the notification bell, because everything just goes better with Torah. Now, let's get mystical. So Malchut, as the last of the 10 Sefirot, always represents expression, manifestation, and behavior through the 3 modes of expression: thought, speech, and action. This is the place where I go beyond myself and begin to interact with the reality outside of me. In Kabbalah, Malchut is called the mouth of God, where the infinite light and energy passes into the realms of duality and the created universes to bring all life into existence. That is what is meant when it says that God created the world with speech. And God said, "Let there be falafel." So we all love to talk. Some of us more than others. And the first quality of Chesed of Malchut is when we love to talk about the things that we love. It's not talking about something because I love that thing, but rather I love talking about it. When you post your ideas, your thoughts on social media, and love all of the interaction that goes on, Chesed of Malchut. In Kedusha, it's loving to talk about Torah and positivity, whereas in the Klipa, it is love for gossiping and Lashon Hara. So keep it positive. Next up is Cavora of Mal Hoot, and this is just the opposite. This is hating to talk, or being afraid to talk, or doing something that you don't want to do, or just makes you angry to have to do it. Moving right along, Sefirat of Malchut is having a beautiful speech or actions. Whether you are a talented and eloquent speaker or a graceful ballet dancer, the simplicity or sophistication of what you say or do is just mamish gorgeous. Truly a pleasure to behold, a sight to be seen. Everything you do is a beautiful expression of balance, harmony, and peace. And Netzach and Hod of Malchut are when we do or say things that strengthen and empower and help either ourselves or others to be able to overcome the challenges and obstacles in life. Whether I'm reading books on positive psychology, or going to a workshop or seminar, or just giving myself or a friend a pep talk, the things that come out of my mouth are all about motivation and support. And on to Yesod of Malchut, which is connecting and bonding through speech, thought, or action. Sometimes the things that we can say deepen the bond between people, and sometimes our actions are louder than words. And they have the power to unite people, families, countries, and even has the power to unite the entire world. The Torah says that you shall not hate your brother in your heart. And the Talmud asks, what does it mean to hate? And says, when you don't talk to someone for 3 days, 3 days goes by without a phone call, a text, then that might be a sign that there might be some issues. And if there's a lack of communication, then the connection itself suffers. So remember to call your mother. And finally, last but not least, for day 49 of the Counting of the Omer, drumroll please, Malchut of Malchut. This is the importance of action for action's sake. When push comes to shove, in the end, it's about what we do that counts. We live in the world of asiyah, the world of action. And that means whether you have the proper intention or not, or whether you are motivated and inspired or lethargic and depressed. Sometimes you gotta just do it. When a friend needs some encouraging words or needs some help moving their apartment, then all of the excuses I have to put aside and be there for them. And if I feel that my ego might get a little something as a result of the brilliant speech that I have to make or the help that I have to give, then so be it. The main thing is to do the good. Imagine seeing someone in need on the street, they haven't eaten for days, and they ask you for help. And I could fall into the trap thinking, ooh, I get to do a big mitzvah now. And I say to them, hold on, I'll be right back. I got to go to the mikvah. I have to do some meditation. I have to prepare myself for bringing the divine light down into the world. By the time I come back and I'm ready to spiritually do the good deed, the guy's probably died of starvation. No. When the opportunity presents itself, sometimes no preparation, no intention, just action. Just do the good. Okay, friends, that wraps it up. 7 weeks, 49 days, learning, growing, trying to become a little bit better every day. Now we are ready for the grand finale of Shavuot, where we receive the Torah, this cosmic wedding and unification between heaven and earth, between the spiritual and physical, between God and man, between body and soul. I wish you guys an amazing and beautiful Shavuot holiday. Enjoy the love, enjoy the cheesecake. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and God willing, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.